A lifelong cough was healed with just one kiss from Julia. The doctor was telling me to prepare myself. Hello, my name is Agnes Moon Hannock. On August 1, 2004, my siblings and I went to Jeju Island for a fellowship gathering. However, soon after that, both of my eyes started to hurt. Others would not know how much it hurt me. Though my eyes were not oozing blood, the pain in my eyes and head was so intense that I barely managed to get through the 3 days in Jeju Island. There are many clinics in Seoul, especially around Jongno, which are good at treating these symptoms. So, I went to the clinics, but no matter what kind of good treatments or medications I tried, nothing worked. So, I was in so much pain that I went to the emergency room at St. Mary's Hospital in Gangnam. They gave me medication there too. Then, I made an appointment to see a specialist and went to see him on the appointment date. The doctor saw me and said that I had glaucoma and could potentially go blind. I was young at that time, and it was about 20 years ago. But I was still young, and my kids had not even gotten married yet. So hearing that I might go blind was truly devastating for me. And the doctor was telling me to prepare myself mentally for the worst. So I was mentally preparing myself and getting ready. Even with the medicine they gave me there, it didn't help at all, and it hurt too much. I hadn't known that glaucoma could be that painful. I spent about 2 months from August to October just rolling around in pain in the living room. As I suffered, I thought to myself, I felt like I should go to Naju to live. God put that thought in my mind. I just felt pain without even thinking about visiting Naju. But suddenly such a thought flashed through my mind, I have to go to Naju to live. So on the first Saturday of October, the 2nd, as I was about to step into the car to go to Naju, the pain in my eyes and head, which had been so intense, just stopped abruptly. So I was incredibly thankful and amazed. When I shared this story with some female pilgrims, they said, "Then you should put miraculous water into your eyes." But I did not even know about putting miraculous water into my eyes. They gave me miraculous water to put in, and 3 small bottles of miraculous, holy, water were given to me here at that time. I treasured those 3 bottles greatly, and from then on, I would put the miraculous holy water in my eyes once a day. When the pain became too much, I prayed again and carefully administered the miraculous water, living my life that way. But after all the pain was gone, I was healed. And October 5th came when I was supposed to see the specialist, so I went to St. Mary's Hospital in Gangnam again. The doctor looked at me and asked, "Did you do something?" I replied, "Nothing. I did not do anything." Then the doctor said, "Your eye pressure has decreased significantly, and your glaucoma has improved a lot." How wonderful would it have been if I had said I had been to Naju? Oh, I could not even say such a thing. I just replied, "I did not do anything." And since then it has been 20 years. For 20 years, even though I've been in pain elsewhere, I've never been to an eye clinic because of this eye pain. So I am truly thankful to the Lord and the Blessed Mother. And when I was 5 years old, the Korean War broke out. During the Korean War, there was an outbreak of measles. So, many people were suffering from measles during the war, and because it was wartime, the adults could not take care of me properly. Therefore, from the age of 5, I contracted measles and kept coughing. Even after getting married, it continued. So whenever I sat in the church, I could not sit at the front. I had to sit at the very back. If I started coughing, I had to go outside. When I was younger, it was just coughing, but as I got older, whenever I coughed, it felt painful as though my whole body were being chopped by knives, as if it were laid out on a long chopping board and being chopped. But who would understand it other than me? Despite enduring such excruciating pain, I never once thought of complaining to Mama Julia about it while attending Naju, because if I talked about such intense pain, Mama Julia would also suffer the pain for my sake. So I remained silent. But one first Saturday, I finally went up to Mama Julia and simply said, "I have a cough." And then she kissed me on the throat once. From that day on, the painful cough stopped completely. Even now, I am living well without any of that painful and distressing cough. How much must Mama Julia have suffered and struggled, offering the redemptive pain for my sake and praying for me. I am so very thankful, and truly, this sinner loves the Lord and the Blessed Mother, and I am grateful. I am also thankful to Mama Julia. I love you. I love you, Mother.